Hello everyone, I'm MVL and welcome to my video game pickups for March 2019. As per usual, gameplay footage included for every game on this list. And first up we have The Ninja for the Sega Master System. I got this game from Retro Replay at St. Austell for £4. This is a top-down run-and-gun game using throwing knives. The game is also known as Sega Ninja and is adapted from the Japanese game Ninja Princess, changing the main character from a female ninja to male and rearranging some stages and altering the graphical style for the Western release. It also tasks you with locating a number of scrolls throughout the game to get to the final level. The gameplay is similar to Commando and Ikari Warriors. It's a difficult game, but a fun challenge nonetheless. That's The Ninja on the Sega Master System. Next up we have Bomberman on the PlayStation 1. I got this game from Big E's Games and DVDs in St. Austell. This is a maze-based blaster known overseas as Bomberman Party Edition. The game describes itself as the best pick-up-and-play game on the PlayStation. It features a normal game mode, which is a single-player remake of the classic Bomberman game, with 50 stages to clear and enjoy, and even features an option to change from the new PlayStation graphics to the original visuals. It also features a battle game mode, which is a multiplayer game that pits up to 5 players against each other. You can play a battle royale mode or custom battle mode where you can customize different features of the game. That's Bomberman on the PlayStation 1. Next up we have Louvre, the Final Curse on the PlayStation 1. This is a point-and-click adventure game, also known as The Messenger overseas. The most terrifying conspiracy has travelled through the centuries, and you have been chosen to go back in time and prevent disaster. You are a Secret Service agent, and your mission is to wage battle against a mysterious Templar Brotherhood, thirsty for chaos. You are plunged into a 3D world that is astoundingly realistic and filled with historical characters. What you need in this mentally stimulating adventure are actions and reflection. You must uncover the clues and cleverly question the game's characters. That's Louvre, the Final Curse on the PlayStation 1. And next up we have Demolition Girl on the PlayStation 2. This is an action game, and originally from the Simple 2000 series in Japan. It also received a PAL release. A Japanese idol has been turned into an angry giant after being bitten by an alien during a photo shoot on the beach. And so on the island of Minakojima, this gigantic creature has appeared and is heading for Tokyo. In this game, you will have to try and halt her advance with a series of targeted military actions. Carry out your duty on board fighter jets, helicopters, and tanks, and play through 6 great action-packed combat missions. That's Demolition Girl on the PlayStation 2. And next up we have Drakenguard II on the PlayStation 2. This is an action role-playing game. 18 years have passed since the war between the Empire and the Union. Noe, a young soldier raised by a dragon, meets Mana, a woman with a mysterious past, and together they take on Gizmor, the leader of the Knights of the Seal, and his band of twisted lieutenants. The game lets you lay waste to entire armies, both on the ground with hack-and-slash action, and in the air with intense aerial combat against a myriad of foes. You can switch between 4 characters with unique weapons and abilities, and annihilate your enemies with more than 60 weapons in over 90 missions. The flames of war are ablaze once again. That's Drakenguard II on the PlayStation 2. Next up we have Makai Kingdom, Chronicles of the Sacred Tome on the PlayStation 2. Another game from Big E's Games and DVDs. This is a tactical role-playing game. You play as self-proclaimed badass freaking overlord Lord Zeta, where as predicted by Pram the Oracle, his overworld is destroyed and he finds himself soulbound and taking the new form of a sacred tome. From here he must build a new empire from scratch, where you can create your own characters to engage in randomly generated battles. There are many rules and monsters to choose, and there's even a wide range of tanks, mobile armored suits, and war machines too. Gamer says Makai Kingdom is fun from the moment you hit the start button, and Games TM says it's glorious, the most user-friendly, concise, and entertaining strategy RPG in years, giving it 9 out of 10. Strategy RPG returns with a bang. That's Makai Kingdom, Chronicles of the Sacred Tome for the PlayStation 2. Next up we have Prince of Persia Trilogy on the PlayStation 2. This is a collection of action-adventure games. It includes Prince of Persia Sands of Time, which is the gameplay you are seeing, alongside Prince of Persia Warrior Within and Prince of Persia The Two Thrones. these games allow you to control time itself and take on a wide variety of enemies with an exciting combat system, including different combos and special attacks. You can also unleash powerful weapons and skills as you guide the agile and ferocious fighting prince across 3 must-have million-selling games in one great collection. That's Prince of Persia Trilogy on the PlayStation 2. Next up we have Psyvariar Complete Edition on the PlayStation 2. This is a scrolling shooter collection. It includes the original arcade classic Psyvariar medium unit and an enhanced remake, Psyvariar Revision, which is the gameplay you are seeing right now. This features improved graphics, added short bombs, and a replay mode. It's an all-new take on the shoot-'em-up game, featuring the buzz system where you can power up your craft by absorbing the energy of enemy bullets. Your ship will level up the more you get very close to enemy units and bullets without being destroyed. So with the world on the brink of destruction, humanity has one last hope. You are Psyvariar. That's Psyvariar Complete Edition on the PlayStation 2. Next up we have Rygar, the Legendary Adventure on the PlayStation 2. Another pickup from Big E's Games and DVDs. This is an action-adventure game. Rygar takes you through vast ancient worlds of fantasy and legend where gods and evil collide. Swing and slash your way through breathtaking interactive worlds and face surprising and fierce enemies and bosses with more than 50 combos, accompanied by amazing cinematics and an epic soundtrack. Edge magazine says it's an absorbing hit and myth adventure. The legendary warrior is back for more action. That's Rygar, the Legendary Adventure on the PlayStation 2. And next up we have Arcania, the Complete Tale on the PlayStation 3. This is an action role-playing game and includes both Arcania Gothic 4 and the expansion Fall of Setirith. Decide the battle for the future of Argan in an action-oriented combat system which includes a flexible moveset and deeply tactical fights. And meet unique characters who will guide you through an epic story which will keep you hooked from beginning to end, and experience the epic action in vigorous battles, quests, sudden surprises and cliffhangers, as well as captivating cutscenes. When I played this, the game textures seemed to appear as you encountered them noticeably slowly. This did detract from the game experience as characters would appear blocky and become more detailed after a moment on screen. That's Arcania, the Complete Tale on the PlayStation 3. And next up we have Assassin's Creed Revelations on the PlayStation 3. This is an action-adventure game, and the PS3 version also includes the original Assassin's Creed game on disc as well, which is pretty cool. Embark in an epic quest to unlock the secrets of the Creed, mastering the lethal skills of a wise and deadly assassin with a large arsenal of weapons. There's a vast open world to explore and amazing secrets to uncover. 2 assassins, 1 destiny. That's Assassin's Creed Revelations on the PlayStation 3. Next up is Assassin's Creed Rogue on the PlayStation 3. Another action-adventure game. You once were an assassin, you are now a fearless Templar. As you hunt down your former brothers, your actions will forever change the fate of the Assassin Brotherhood. As a Templar, you can master new combat skills and weapons, and set sail in the perilous Arctic Ocean, experiencing new and improved naval gameplay, where you can fight other ships and sink them with your cannons. Question the Creed and uncover the truth in Assassin's Creed Rogue for the PlayStation 3. And next up we have the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection on the PlayStation 3. This is a collection of Mega Drive games, known as Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection in America. This epic collection contains over 40 gaming classics, including Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2 and 3, Streets of Rage 1, 2 and 3, Echo the Dolphin 1 and 2, Shining Force 1 and 2, Golden Axe 1, 2 and 3, which is the gameplay you are seeing, Sonic and Knuckles, Phantasy Star 2, 3 and 4, Alex Kidd, Shinobi 3, Columns, Altered Beast, Sonic Spinball, Kid Charmeleon, Vectorman and more, and they are displayed in HD. That's the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection on the PlayStation 3. Next up we have Star Trek on the PlayStation 3. This is an action-adventure game. Play as Kirk and Spock and unleash the power of 23rd century technology in a battle against ruthless Gorn invaders. The game is set between the film Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness, and the game can be played with 1 or 2 players but is designed for co-op action, and features shooting, platforming and puzzle-based gameplay. and the narrative highlights the unique relationship and attributes of Kirk and Spock, and you can also interact with the crew of the USS Enterprise, including Scotty, Chekhov, Sulu, Uhura and Bones, and explore never-before-seen areas of the ship and the galaxy. That's Star Trek on the PlayStation 3. Next up we have The Lord of the Rings War in the North on the PlayStation 3. This is an action role-playing hack-and-slash game. Unite and fight and forge a new fellowship. Witness a new darker chapter in the war-torn lands of Middle-earth and revel in the action as you fight hordes of enemies in realistic brutal combat, up close and personal, or with deadly range weapons or magnificent magic. And you can unite the power of 3 for a groundbreaking co-op experience for up to 3 players, so it's easy to see why this game was nominated for Best Multiplayer Award by GeForce X-Play. Zoo says this is an out-and-out gore fest. It's total war. That's The Lord of the Rings War in the North for the PlayStation 3. And next up we have Alice Madness Returns on the Xbox 360. This is a psychological horror action-adventure game, and also had access to a bonus game download of the original American McGee's Alice, which was really cool. Something has gone horribly wrong in Wonderland. Can Alice save her once beautiful refuge and herself from the madness that consumes them both? Overcome unimaginable evil with an arsenal of unusual weapons, including a legendary blade in melee and a pepper grinder for ranged mayhem. There's also twisted platforming perils as Alice can jump and float across gaps and alter her size with potions to access hard to reach areas. And Wonderland's most famous residents are back as well, but not necessarily as you remember them. We're all mad round here. That's Alice Madness Returns for the Xbox 360. Next up we have Tomb Raider Underworld Limited Edition on the Xbox 360. This is an action-adventure game. As well as the cool packaging, the limited edition also includes a special bonus DVD with exclusive material, unreleased music, art, videos and trailers. Embark on a perilous journey around the world to uncover the secrets of a forgotten power that, if unleashed, could lay waste to civilization. There's new combat skills including split targeting, melee kicks, and firing with one hand while hanging. You can also master your surroundings using acrobatic abilities and environmental objects to reach new heights, and explore epic and unknown worlds. 360 says, this is the Tomb Raider we've been waiting for. Outstanding. That's Tomb Raider Underworld Limited Edition for the Xbox 360. And finally we have Double Switch 25th Anniversary Edition on the PlayStation 4. I got this from Limited Run Games. This is an adventure interactive movie game, and it's great to get a higher resolution port of the Sega CD classic akin to Night Trap. Eddie's in the basement and he can't get up. You can help him, if you dare. Just try catching some of the strangest strangers around this tacky old townhouse, control a state-of-the-art security system wired into the building, and take part in the many simultaneous subplots as you sleuth to solve the ultimate mystery. With over 20 intriguing characters in 7 different locations, starring Debbie Harry and Corey Haim, do you feel lucky? Do you? That's Double Switch 25th Anniversary Edition on the PlayStation 4. And that's it. Those are all of my video game pickups for March 2019. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment to let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And if you'd like to, you can support me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you for watching. I've been MVL, and I will catch you next time.